Hello, I am trying something new. Fanfiction reading. Fun. This one's called The Dark Prince, a yandere story by X Sleepy Quinn X. I didn't get permission or anything, I just wanted to read the damned thing. So, if you do see this, I am very sorry. And if I get a comment from them, asking me to take it down, I will. Also, I've tried recording this twice already. I've gotten interrupted, so hopefully I can make it through this without getting interrupted again. Let's go! Chapter 1. It was Saturday, January 1st, 2017. Roman had just woken up from his beauty sleep and walked over to his closet to grab some casual clothes. He didn't feel like being a prince. For at what cost? He didn't have another prince to date, so why bother with the charade? He walked downstairs. You see, Roman lives with his childhood friend Logan Wilson. They were friends ever since the age of 6, year 2 in British schools. Roman always believed at love at first sight, and that everyone has a soulmate. Logan believes love is a chemical reaction which causes mammals to breed. They were total opposites, yet best friends. Roman walks downstairs only to see Logan talking to someone he had never met before. Ah, good morning, Microsoft nerd, and he turned to face the person who he didn't know. Who are you? The stranger did nothing but smile sweetly. Hi, I'm Patton Smith. It's real nice to meet you. He waited for Roman to state his name. Roman Prince. At this point, the small boy's eyes light up. You should meet my roommate. Logan turned to face a smaller boy. Oh, I do not believe I've met him yet. Penn smiles. He's really nice. You'd like him. All Roman could think about was if he was wrong. Wrong about everything. Wrong about love. He didn't feel anything. Nothing. Most people who believed he was really emotional, however. Roman was one of the leaders in the drama club, so, of course, he would be good at drama and expressions. Roman snaps back to reality when he feels Penn tap him. Are you coming, Roman? Penn asks him. Sorry. Roman shakes his head and smiles. Sorry. I was in my own world. Yeah, I'll come. He had no idea what he agreed to, but he followed Patton and Logan. Roman noticed that Logan was talkative towards Patton, and this was pretty rare for Logan, as he was one of these people who kept to himself. It was nice to see him not being so robotic-like. It didn't take long for them to arrive at another house. You see, they had small houses next to school. The school pays for the bills, however, you have to buy your own food and other things. Patton locks the door and walks in. Virgie, I'm back. Suddenly a smaller figure walked down the stairs, only for him to freeze once he notices them. Patton smiles and turns to face Logan and Roman and Logan. Why do the names sound the same? Anyway. Guys, this is my roommate, Virgil. Virgil, this is Logan. He points at Logan, then to Roman. And that's Logan. The smaller boy named Virgil looks at them, and then has a small smirk. So we got Microsoft nerd and Disney prince. Roman quickly come back up with a comeback. It's nice to meet you too, My Chemical Romance. Roman just got a soft chuckle out of him. So what, you got like a prince outfit or something? Patton was smiling, seeing how Roman and Virgil were getting along. Roman flicks his bangs. Actually, I have 7. That got a giggle out of Patton. Nice one, Roman. But then Logan replies, no, he really does. Which makes Patton laugh more. He gets a small chuckle out of Virgil. Roman felt something that day. He felt something new. Something you wouldn't expect out of a fairy tale. And it was love at first sight. Roman found his SEMPI, his soulmate, the person he needed. However, he overheard Patton and Logan and Virgil talking. Well, Patton and Logan, as Virgil was silent. Patton had told Logan that Virgil has social anxiety. It was odd, to be honest. Virgil seemed fine. Perhaps he was when more people were around him. You had to think of how we can at least become friends with Virgil and try to win him over, to protect Virgil from anyone who dared to take him away from Roman. This was Whining of Yandere, Prince Roman, in Chapter 1. Chapter 2. How many chapters? Okay. The next one I think is in AN, so it was January 3rd, 2017, 2 days after meeting Virgil. Roman was really excited this morning. He remembered he had found his SEMPI, the one person he would live for, the one person he would die for, the person he would kill for. Today was the 3rd, and it was the day they started back at school. He would get to be with his senpai all he wanted. Roman got up and decided to ask Logan to ask Patton for his and Virgil's number, just so they could make plans if wanted. There may have been a lie. He just wanted Virgil's number. But it would be handy to have Patton's too. Roman suddenly got a text from his brother, Remy. You know, the coffee addicted. No. Remy. Hey, Ro. Remus is joining school. Yeah, Roman was a triplet. He said that it kinda sucked, but at least he had people to grow up with. Roman. Why doesn't he cause enough trouble for us already? Remy. Don't ask me. Ask him when he comes. All I know is if he tries to hurt my babe, I'll kick his ass. Remy was actually amazing. He was dating a student called Emily Picanini, I think, who was trained to be a therapist. Remy was the eldest out of the trio, though we didn't act like it. He was a sassy nope. But that's what makes him who he is. Roman sighed and got ready. He walked out of his room to see Logan preparing breakfast for himself and Roman. Roman sighed dramatically and sat on the sofa. This caused a confused glance from his logical roommate. Roman had an arm rested on his head. He was being too dramatic for Logan's likings. Logan sighed. What is the problem, Roman? He didn't turn away from the stove. He just asked Roman from the kitchen. It is our first day back at school, and I still do not have a love. Again, Roman was being dramatic for Logan's Again, Roman was being too dramatic for Logan's likings. Roman, high school isn't all about romance. It isn't some High School Musical where you burst into song every 10 minutes. I don't know the popular girls killing each other for a higher authority rank. Logan fixes his glasses. Now come get your food. He finished making the food. We have to get ready. It didn't take Logan or Roman long to get ready for school. They both were relatively tall, and they both sped walked, so they got there pretty quickly. Logan and Roman quickly spotted Patton sitting alone on a bench eating a cookie. Typical. They walked over, and Patton smiled. He spoke, his mouth filled with cookies. It was barely audible, but the only words that could be heard was, "Hi, Virgil," and "with friends." He swallowed the cookie bits. Sorry, I said, "Hey, how are you two?" If you're wondering, Virgil's with his friends. This made Roman twitch a bit, thinking about who would develop a crush on Virgil at any moment. He just sighed as Logan put a hand on his shoulder. He glanced up at Logan and began to speak. We should head to class. With that, they started to head to class. However, something caught Roman's eye. That's their Twitter. Wait. Nope. Huh? Well, there's no next chapter. What the hell? Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. If another part comes out, I'll tell you.